Namaskaram everyone. Today we'll be making a super yogic food. That's what Sadhguru calls it. It's called as horse gram. Horse gram, you will find it generally in any Indian stores. It's very high in nutrient content and calcium, and that you can have it as a raw sprout. So today we have shown you how to make the sprouted horse gram. It will take about 3 days time to make the horse gram sprouts, and then you can make a, we have also shown you how to make a raw horse gram togiyal, which is mixed with rice and eaten. I have shown you a few kinds of togiyal previously also in our channel, like radish togiyal and coconut togiyal. So this will also be made in a similar method, but the only variation is we are not going to be cooking the horse gram. We are going to be sprouting it and then grinding it into a togiyal. It has to be eaten very immediately to retain its nutritional content. We usually mix it with rice and sesame oil and eat this horse gram togiyal. And you can also use it as a spread. You can consume it in any form which you like, with kanji or chapati or roti also. So this horse gram, Sadhguru says, is a yogic superfood, and also it will generate a lot of heat in your body. He says that is Ushna. Ushna means when your eyeballs are popping out, or when you feel, a lot of heat in your body. Even if the weather outside is quite cold, but if you feel a lot of heat in your body, that means it is called as Ushna. So this horse gram has got the capacity to generate a lot of heat in our body. So you can alternate between green gram one day, green gram sprouts one day, and horse gram sprouts one day. You can also have ash god juice to reduce the heat effect that is caused by the horse gram, that is called as kollu in Tamil. We have several varieties of recipes made with horse gram. We make podi powder, kollu podi with the horse gram, which can be eaten with rice, idli or dosa. And also we make rasam out of horse gram. So we made a rasam today with horse gram. I will show you how to make horse gram rasam in a different episode. Today we have made the horse gram togiyal. It's come out very well. So let's get into the video and see how to make the horse gram sprouts and how to make the horse gram togiyal. Okay. Get a good variety of horse gram, which is also called kollu in Tamil, and wash it well. We have taken a small cup of horse gram. We are washing it well and soaking it in water for 5 to 6 hours. Make sure that there is no stone or mud particles. Soak it in enough water for 5 to 6 hours. Now the horse gram is soaked well. So it's about 5 or 6 hours now. Let's drain away all the water and let us place it in a white cotton cloth. The cloth needs to be very thin and in cotton for the sprouts to grow well. Let's cover it and put it in a hot box, that is a casserole. If you don't have a casserole also, it's fine. You can keep it in a closed box, and you can keep it in a warm place. This putting it in the casserole will make it sprout faster. Usually it takes 3 days time, but you will get the sprouts in 2 days time if you use this method. Now it's almost 2 days. So can you see the sprouts? They are all almost protruding out of the cloth. So they have formed beautiful sprouts. So this is very rich in protein, very high in protein. You can have it as it is. You can have a handful of this for breakfast. Also alternate between green gram and horse gram. Do not have horse gram every day because it will create a lot of heat in the body. So these sprouts have come out wonderfully well. And if you keep it longer, it will form longer sprouts, but this will be fine for us. Making sprouts at home is very easy and such a delightful experience. So it's also very healthy instead of buying store-bought ones, and it's quite easy. You just need to soak a handful and keep this in a cloth, and the sprouts will be ready. And you can use it in various recipes and also salads. Now let's see how to make the horse gram togiyal. Togiyal is usually eaten with rice only. We eat it with sesame oil and or ghee with hot rice and mix it and eat this togiyal. You can also have it with kanji. So for the togiyal, we need 2 tablespoons of urad dal. So we have taken a small cup of horse gram sprouts, and we need some red chilies, a small gooseberry sized tamarind, a handful of curry leaves, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of urad dal, and 2 to 3 pieces of fresh ginger. We are not adding asafoetida since this is a pranic food. So for better digestion, we have added the ginger. Now let's heat a pan with a tablespoon of sesame oil. Usually for togiyal, we always use sesame oil. Now let's add the teaspoon of mustard seeds. Once they crackle, let us add the urad dal. The urad dal has to turn golden brown. So till then you need to fry it. So when you fry the urad dal to golden brown, it gives you a very crunchy texture when you bite onto it in the togiyal. Especially when you mix it with rice, and when you find these urad dal, fried urad dal, it's such a great experience. Now let's add the red chilies, the tamarind, and also the curry leaves and fry them for a little while, and also the ginger and turmeric as well. Fry it for a couple of minutes. Now let's add the sprouts and fry it only for a minute, not more than that. We want it to be in the raw state only. We are not cooking the horse gram. Now let's add the required amount of salt and let us blend it to a coarse mixture. We are not adding any water at all to this. We want the togiyal to be thick, so it's blended well. It smells great. Now the horse gram togiyal is ready. Enjoy this with your family and friends. Did you see the video? Did you like it? Please do try this recipe. It's very, very healthy. It's also said that horse gram is very good for weight loss, and it will take away all the unwanted water weight in your body. And thank you so much for being with us. And my name is Karen Sturgeon.